Hey Goobers, welcome back to another video. Today I'm showcasing my brand new motorcycle. I have a Kawasaki Z900, a 2020. A lot of you know that I had a 2019. I had an amazing deal on that bike, but I decided to trade it in for this one because of all the amazing things you get in that year's difference. Believe it or not, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. You get 3 different rider modes. You get traction control up to 100% to, 3 different levels of it. You can completely turn it off if you want to, which is awesome. So you've got a rain mode, sport mode, and road mode, and just this kind of rider mode you sit in that helps you select, what traction control you want and stuff, which is awesome. So let's just do a little walk around on this thing, man. Check it out. I want to just highlight some things I like, some things that maybe I don't so much, but I've done 600 miles on this guy so far. I've done the break-in service. So I want to tell you about that process and what I think. So just starting over here, that sound of that exhaust, we'll do a little bit of that soon. The stock exhaust sound, I had to keep this thing under 6,000 RPMs during the break-in service. It's not till you're past that to where you really hear this thing roar. So I was pretty disappointed in, I know it's a stock exhaust, but I mean really, really, really quiet. But if you give it a cool little sauce on the throttle, you can hear it kind of zing. But I mean, when you're doing the high speeds, this thing, when you're at 6, 7, 8K, this thing's roaring. It's got this inline 4 roar, man. Awesome, freaking awesome. I love it, super cool. Let's move on. So as you can see, I took off the back fender because it's ugly AF. We've got some sliders on here representing Z900 as well. Look at those, man. You literally have to get a stand or, I don't know, a couple friends underneath to hold this thing up, hold the engine up, and then so that thing just doesn't drop down when you install this thing. So that's just something you got to keep in mind. Those were I think 120 bucks or something for both sliders on each side. Definitely worth it for sure. It's a good idea. Let's talk about the front, man. Dude, that 2019 Z900, the headlight sucks, man. It's yellow. It's this big kind of, not even a good bug-eye looking thing, like a street triple, that's just its kind of own class. It was kind of a hybrid between not being bug-eye and not. I didn't like how it looked. This thing's LED, man. Freaking sweet. Let me just get a little turn on there so you can see that. Can't really see it during the day, but anyway, front's awesome. I mean, this kind of looks like you got spider eyes here in the front. I like it, man. When you throw the high beams on, you've got a couple eyeballs in here. I don't really know where they're at because it's not nighttime. You can kind of see that, and then we got these light up, and these are little dots, which is it's pretty cool. I think it's awesome, honestly. It's pretty sweet. It's not like the MT10 where it kind of looks like the front is literally a transformer head. This is cool. I think it's a great balance, man. It's freaking super naked, looks sick. What else here? Let's highlight some things I don't like. So a few things. It's just the colors. Dude, I want the black and red one. I think that'd be super cool. But beggars can't be choosers because this bike is amazing. Got a cool trade-in offer for it, so I couldn't say no. The tank, man, look how it's got a matte gray. It's all these little kind of places on here that have that matte gray to it. I don't like that. I just wanted to be all black. Like the 2019, I think they did it really well. It was all black right there in the tank, and then it made the frame look even cooler. This green's growing on me a little bit, man, but it's a little too pale for my liking. You see a bunch of these Kawasaki's, they're like that, dark green. Or not dark, I mean just darker than this, man. It's like pale green, almost I don't know, it's just too light for me, man. That's the only thing I would change on that, the color scheme. But I know there's an all black version and whatnot. I just didn't have those. But 2019, all the cases on the sides, all of that was chromed out. So this here, all this is blacked out. I think that's freaking sick. This is just a random silver piece, which I think is just dumb. It's these little things they can do, just paint that and make it even cooler. Man, whatever, I'm gonna take care of all that. Maybe vinyl wrap just a few spots on here that I don't like, and then this thing's gonna be spanking. We're thinking about a new exhaust already. Maybe one that just has a decap by Austin Racing, so then you don't have to, do the tune. But I kind of want to, maybe we'll flash the ECU, maybe not. We'll see. I just really want to ride it stock for just a little bit longer. I should probably go a full 6 months just riding it stock, and then that way I can see a cool difference. But I don't know, maybe I can't wait, man. I really want to give that in-depth review, down the line, about 6 months later from now. But down below in the comments. Ask me any questions about this bike anytime. I'll get back to your comments. I love getting back to everyone's comments. You can see me, live stream on Twitch when I play. This is my gaming YouTube channel, but I gotta show you about what else is going on in my life here, man. I think it's fun. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see about this bike. If you want me to ride this thing around a little bit, probably a good idea, huh? I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Let's see how that Saki sauce sounds. Oh, and one more thing, dude. What am I thinking? We've got a brand new TFT display. Beautiful TFT display, Kawasaki. I put a little screen protector on it, dude. Just absolutely screwed it up. Look, there's bubbles and shit. I just have to work on it. I was just really lazy. But anyway, I'm gonna do probably an in-depth video on how to work the TFT and stuff, but just a little insight. You can kind of see the selection here. I'm just gonna hold down on the select button. I'll kind of highlight that. Hold down, top left of the screen. Boom, we're in road. We're in rain. Okay, we're in rider mode. Now check this out. So you can actually take the power of this bike and you can make it low power, dude. If you got a girlfriend, you've got a wife that wants to ride this thing but doesn't completely want to, well, maybe a little scared, or maybe, you had a couple of drinks and you're like, hey, I just want to take it easy, because the throttle is very sensitive, man. I mean, oh my God. So you can throw it on low power mode if you want. I'm gonna keep it on full because it's freaking awesome. This is the Kawasaki traction control. So I can select that. Boom, it gives me that little signal top of the screen. Traction control is off. And it's not that this is anti-wheelie, but it definitely, if that's off, yeah, that front end's coming up a lot easier, man. That's all I'm gonna say. So check this out. Let's throw that back on I'm just trying to play with all the rider modes and just kind of see how they all feel. So I'm kind of playing with 3 right now at the moment. But we got a little gas gauge in here and stuff. Something really cool is you can hook your phone up Bluetooth. Again, I'm not gonna do the whole in-depth thing on that because I want to make that for another video. It'll probably be the next one that I do, actually. Awesome, man. TFT, very good. Very, very, very good. Very clear, amazing, looks sexy. The 2019 had an okay tag. It was all right. Okay, here we go. Let's get a little exhaust sound, man. What do you say? Man, just love how that looks. Okay, let's do this thing. I'll flip her into neutral. What I love about this is all you need to do is start this bad boy up, throw it in neutral. Hit that switch, baby. I'll let you hear what that sounds like. All right. So we get a little saucy here, huh? Sounds pretty sweet. Not bad. So when you're really going the high RPMs, it sounds awesome. But listen to this real quick. Very, very faint. See that? It's like the aftermath of the after I'm down on the throttle. Kind of hear that? Sounds like a velociraptor. Just like trying to get you. Listen to this. Like almost like a whistle and a whisper at the end. It's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So I think that's kind of cool and unique, to this bike. The 2019 did that too. But I love this bike, man. This thing is a spanking deal for the freaking price. If you're thinking like, oh, I want the best naked bike in this class, I want the absolute best one, MT-09, or maybe I want to do a Ducati 821 or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Dude, for the price, you will not be disappointed. This thing is amazing. Freaking slaps. Just test out a few bikes, man. If you're gonna do a test ride on and be serious about getting a bike like this, make this one your first choice. You got traction control. You've got a TFT display. There's a lot drawing you here. So like really, really a lower price, but high value, So this thing's awesome, man. Only 20 Z900, baby. Get a little sauce on it. Woo! Yeah! Second gear, that's it, baby. Just saucing around. I'm here at the university, so there's always like cops pulling around a little bit. I bet one of them's already watching me, dude. So we're just gonna chill with that. All right, peeps, that's what we got for you today. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.